What up, everybody? We are here with the second episode of Trickmytrack. I'm gonna turn this beat right here into this right here. Alright, so this will be my first time listening to this track. Let's go ahead and play through it. Let's see what we got. Alright, cool. I think I've heard enough. Where I would start is with that bass. I do want to say the drums sound kind of thin, so I'll probably do an overall makeover of these drums and the bass. So sound selection would be an important part of tricking this track right here. So let's find the bass. It's not labeled. Maybe it's this. Yeah, 9 God 808. Alright, so I'm gonna solo a part here. Alright. Now, this beat gives me West Coast vibes right off the bat. So, whatever this is, I'm gonna switch it. I think it's a little too dull for a West Coast vibe. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab Arturia's Mini V3 Moog emulation right here. Alright, cool. And gonna stick with bass presets unless let me find one. I use this Doctor Who bass. It should sound pretty good with it. Let's see. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and select all the bass clips here, and I'm gonna hit F8 and drop down the pitch. Apply. Let's go one more time. Alright, dope. So inside of this plugin, I hear some delay going on. So let's turn off the delay. And that's immediately, instantly fatter than what we had before. So just gonna turn it down. The bass was initially pretty loud compared to everything else. Now let's go ahead and find that kick also, since we're already going with the low end. This must be it because I can't see it. Yep. Awesome. Alright. Let us find that kick. Where's the kick playing? Alright, I'm gonna loop this area here now. Just press Command and L. Control if you're on a Windows computer. Okay, so this kick is a little thin for this type of track, for one. It's not like a West Coast driven kick. Turning up my headphones here. So what I'm gonna do is change this kick out. I'm gonna go into my go-to drums, and first kick, let's grab this one and let's listen. Instantly better. So sound selection is gonna be important. We got a punchy kick now. Alright, let's see the clap. Clap also sounds really thin. We're cutting way too much low end out here. Cutting this much low end would be beneficial if we had if we're doing like trap EDM or some type of genre that involves like a dance type of feel, like dubstep or trap style EDM. You know what I mean. And even in moving this EQ back and allowing more of those lows come through, it's still really thin for the type of track this is. So let's go ahead and grab one of my go-to claps. Just gonna hit enter. One with some body, some low end. So this one will be good. This specific clap is available on Splice. Alright, let's hear this. Turn it down. Cool. Cool. Alright, now let's see what's next. This one is also a bit thin for the type of track. I'm gonna switch this to some common drums I feel like everybody could find, of course. DY Snare 4. And this fits better. This one's good. That one's cool for the effect. Let's see what this is. Crash is also thin. Let's go ahead and hop into my sound library drums. If you want to watch how I organize my sound library, I'll drop the card up above. I'll throw the card up above, and I'll drop the link down in the description so you can check that out. Let's go Drum Broker, and I believe a crash that'll work will be in one of my cardiac kits. Let's see. Let's use this one right here. And what's this? That is also kind of thin. Let's switch that out. Much better. Alright, these hi-hats. Also really thin. I'm not sure where these drums, what pack these drums are from, but it might not be tailored to this type of feel of hip hop. So let's go ahead and we'll just go to gonna grab the bank hi-hat out of the Raven Wings drum kit. Except it might work better. Let's hear that. It just bounces a little better than the one that was there before. Yeah. Bring the pitch down. There we go. That's perfect. And other. Got some percussive sounds. I think the percussion's on point. Alright, let's see what these sounds are. Actually before that, I want to sidechain. Do we already have the sidechain? Awesome, great, cool. Alright, let's see what we're doing up here. That's a good amount. Alright, yep, we're right on point there. Okay, let's see what this sound right here is. We might need to move down to the next loop point. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna hold down Shift and Option and just move this. Or you could just right click another area. Right click here and then select Set Loop to Loops and start playback. Let's turn this down a bit. I'm not mixing this one, I'm just choosing better sounds. I think what would improve it is sound selection. So where does this play? This part right here. Alright, so we're gonna loop that. Didn't even hear that snap, but the snap sounds good. Let's turn this down. I'm gonna add some stereo width to it, so it is panned a little bit to the right, but adding the stereo width would help it not clash with everything else. so much. Even though it's pan, it can still use some more width. So I'm gonna use Dr. MS. This is my favorite stereo width plugin ever. Let's go with character, extra width and character. So this is what it sounded like before, and this is what it sounds like after. Pretty dope. And then we'll listen to the after. That pitch bend is amazing, by the way, without it. With it. Alright, I think you get the point. Alright, next sound, we got these keys. They sound good. We got some panning automation going on in those. Whoops. Then we got these vibes, beautifully bounced out for me because I do not have PX7. I like this sound too. Let's see, what do we have on this track? No sins. Okay. What do we have in this? It's a little bit of reverb. Alright. I would add some more reverb to this in a mixing circumstance. Just a little longer tail. Let's see what this is doing exactly. Alright, so it's gonna be in this section here, so loop. Okay. Yeah, these sounds are all dope. It was just the drums and the bass that needed improvement. Hold on down, shift to get more finite values there. Alright. So there you have it. Trickmytrack episode 2 in the bag. It's all culture, kickback, and cookup. I would like to give a huge shout out to Toby for sending in this track 17. It has officially been tricked.